you are not unlucky, you're just not doing this one thing. This concept that I'm going to talk about in this video is how I got paid for the first time for one of my hobbies without realizing I was using it. And by the end of this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips, including a bonus tip on how you can get similar results. So a few months ago, I came across this concept called Serendipity Surface Area. Why do some people seem to always get a lucky break? They land their dream job, they stumble across amazing opportunities, and they find the perfect collaborator for whatever it is that they are working on. But is it really luck? Not quite. It's something called your Serendipity Surface Area, and the best part is you can grow it. Think of it as the amount of exposure you have to different opportunities. The more your surface area is, the more opportunities that you expose yourself to, and the more likely you are to encounter something amazing. It's not magic, it's a skill that anyone can develop. Imagine you're working on a project and you don't tell anyone about it. No one knows about it, so no opportunities come your way. Now imagine you're working on a project and you share it with your friends, you go to events about it. All of a sudden, people are taking notice. You're meeting people that might potentially be able to connect you with a collaborator or even a customer. That is serendipity in action. You increased your surface area and luck came your way. This graph right here illustrates the serendipity surface area. On one axis, you have the work that you're doing, and the other axis, you have how much you're sharing it or telling people about it. You want the work that you're doing to be proportional to the amount of people that you're telling or how much you're sharing it. If you talk more than you're doing, then you're going to still have a narrow serendipity surface area and you won't be lucky. If you are doing the work likewise and not telling anyone about it, your surface area is also going to be narrow and you still won't get as lucky as if you were making sure that these two were directly proportional to each other. And I'll give my personal example. Earlier this year when I was job hunting, I was helping my friends with taking pictures and recording videos because that's just one of my hobbies. I met someone at the gym who introduced me to kickboxing and we ended up having a few gym sessions together. During one of these sessions, he asked me what I had planned for the weekend and I told him that I was going down to London to help one of my friends record a video. He asked me a few more questions about it and I just shared my passion for videography and showed him some of the things that we had done. And I thought nothing of it, so just left it at that. So a few weeks passed by and we run into each other again in the gym. And he tells me that he's having a studio session with his band and he would like me to come take some pictures and record some videos for them for their promo of their album that they're releasing, and that he would pay me for it. I ended up doing it and it was amazing. I really enjoyed working with him. It was such a nice experience and I got paid. As a result of talking about the work I was doing, I was able to stumble onto this opportunity which got me paid. And someone might hear that story without all of this verbose explanation and think, oh, that was very lucky. But I'm sure by now you should be able to see the pattern here in talking about something that you're doing. It might fall onto the right ears and an opportunity might present itself for you. It's obviously not always going to be like that, but this is one of the ways of increasing your luck. And science backs this up. Research shows that curiosity, openness to new experiences, and having a diverse social network all expose us or open us to more serendipitous opportunities. The more you explore and connect, the more your brain is able to pick up on these patterns, and the more likely you are to turn these chance encounters into amazing opportunities. So how do you increase your serendipity surface area? Start with these small steps. 1. Share your ideas. Talk to people about it, share it with your friends, share it on social media, and ask for feedback. Even small actions can lead to big connections. 2. Try new experiences. Attend events, join communities, and try a hobby that's out of your comfort zone. The more you expose yourself to different environments, the more chances you create. 3. Meet more people. Online and offline, you need to have a diverse social network and a diverse group of people that you can go to talk about whatever it is that you're working on. You never know where opportunities come from, and the most unseeming people might be the ones that will be able to connect you with someone that's relevant for whatever it is that you're working on. And the last bonus tip is do the work. All of this is meaningless if you are not putting the work in. Remember the graph I showed you at the start? Yeah, this one. And remember what I said, if you are telling people more than you are putting the work in, you are still going to have a narrow serendipity surface area and you won't have as much luck. People respect dedication, consistency, and results. So when you tell people about the work that you're doing and they're able to see the results from what you've put in so far, they are more likely to be able to recommend you to someone and put their name behind it than if you have barely done anything or are very inconsistent. They are less likely to feel like you're someone that they could recommend. Now think about the opportunities that you've missed by staying in your comfort zone. That event that you skipped out on, the email you didn't send, the hobby that you're not letting yourself get into, or the idea that you just kept to yourself. What could they have led to? Expanding your serendipity surface area is about reducing those what ifs. Remember, luck isn't random. It's something you can create. So how do you plan on growing your serendipity surface area? Are you going to share your ideas, meet new people, try out something that's out of your comfort zone? Let me know in the comments below and let's start creating opportunities together.